6'7" tall with that massive 83-inch reach. And up against him, it's Larry Holmes.
6'3" with a reach of 81 inches. He weighed in at 213 pounds.
Nobody knows who's going to win. You can have an argument for the winner on both sides, but this is that fight. We'll be talking about this fight for years to come.
Dion. And here comes the Easton assassin, Larry. This bout, so they stare into each other's eyes. Here we go for round one. Carrying away the right hook. Oh, he took that jab well. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. Caught up on how many times this guy gets hit. He's a slugger, Johnny. And you know he's just waiting for his opportunity to strike back.
If you get in with a slugger, they want to work at their own pace. Use speed, frustrate them, take them out of their comfort zone. Make them tired, trip over their own feet. Get them angry.
How about that technique on that headshot? Let's see it again and appreciate it more.
Shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Well, they're back up now, but they've got to be cautious. Cannot afford to trade back now, can they, Johnny?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once, you got away with it. You can do it again.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Ten seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Let's talk about Wilder in that one. And there's the bell to start round two. They barely survived the last round after 2 knockdowns. Let's see what happens here.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know they're fighting. It's like a lamb to the slaughter.
Jab does not score. Incredible firepower from both of these heavyweights. Johnny, a lot of fighters focus on their defense with their hands up. This fighter focuses on their defense with their footwork, moving on those angles, staying out of danger.
If you're an outside fighter, you've got to use that straight jab, the straight right hands, the straight left hands. Doing it that way, it makes it so awkward for anybody to try and pin you down or even predict which way you're moving.
Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Catch and shoot. That jab doesn't score. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Looking to land the hook. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. At this point, There's the bell to start round 3. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Blocks that jab. Catch and shoot. Swing and a miss with that uppercut. One punch changes everything in this division. It's the heavyweights.
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a tell. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
These two are the perfect dance partners.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Throws the jab and doesn't score. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Wilder in that last round. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
Let him back into this. You're better than this, kid. Go back and take him out. But he's ready to go. He's gone already. Just back.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. Can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're going to get knocked out. So far, it seems like aggression has been the key. This fighter just not slowing down.
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be. Having second thoughts in the ring.
Pretty close fight here in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
How about that time counter shot? Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Both men step back for just a moment. Blocks that jab. One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what? Next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
I like that. I'm happy. Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together. Good work. And don't forget the jab. And don't get carried away. Think about your deep. Now, it's a tougher fight, and he's going to be confident. You got to take that confidence away. Go out in the first minute, stick him on the end of your jab, and then start gathering your pace and win the round back. Body shots in there. Hurry up a little bit. We can't figure it out. Good work.
You getting soft on me? The fight's not over yet.
Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Wait, right. It's the same again.
And now you're gonna let him back into it. You're starting to make mistakes.
Good man. You stay focused. Go on. Don't let him back in, all right?
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather right back into the action.
Time in already. That right hand's beautiful. That's it. Now just stick a few body shots in there. Hurry it up.
The old adage is, no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed. Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Oh my, the big fella just got rocked. And the heavyweight legend goes to the canvas. Let's watch that again in replay from a different angle.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4. Are you okay?
Showing a lot of heart to beat the count there.
Got to waste time. Get step behind the referee. When he comes in close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it, because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points for losing around.
Need to pick things up here in the second half of the round.
There's a lot of work to do.
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Deontay Wilder rocked right now. He's in some serious trouble. And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Nice defense on that hook. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. He's been knocked down, but there's the bell for round 6. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
Nice job by him to block that jab. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. The work rate is down. The head isn't moving as well, Johnny. Fatigue is starting to set in.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Missing with that jab. Caution is being thrown to the wind. Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Wilder in that last round. Well, he isn't. Here comes round 7. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
That jab gets blocked. And Deontay Wilder just got clipped.
Look at me. Look at me.
Keeping those gloves up, the guard high, paying dividends as it seems that moment of trouble has passed.
Being dazed now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Well, the instant assassin in some trouble here. A big headshot and he goes down. We have got to see that again in slow-mo.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Give me your ball.
They're on their feet, but is this the beginning of the end? Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Holmes in that last round.
You getting soft on me?
And there's the bell to start round 8. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Back and forth they go. You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Nice counter. That hook doesn't score. Jab does not score. The jab doesn't quite connect. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. No surprise there, a unanimous decision.
They've done it before, now they're doing it again, and look what's happened. A unanimous decision. What a way.